Hey everybody, so gonna be working on this trim. As you can see here, I got the trim in. Okay then, we got some kids over here doing some weird stuff. Don't know. Hey everybody, so I've got this RV trim. It looks like it's black, right? I mean, it looks black. I mean, when you look at it, I'm trying to like tell you it's another color, but it certainly looks black, especially against the red. But when you get in down here, and I finally took this piece off with the you know, the reversible drill here, and you can see it's brown. It's really brown, which, you know, kind of goes with the whole thing here, but it's very brittle because it's cold out. But I've got new trim from a vintage RV supplier, so I'm going to be replacing these strips here that are around here, and also the one that's way up there that I've ignored. And you can see that if you look up close, it's just exposed, so I'd like to get that fixed as well. So that's what we're going to do. Let's take a look at what's going on. All right, so yeah, I got this RV trim that I've ordered off of Amoozon. Look at that. That's 100 feet right there of, it says it's burnt cherry, but it's really, it's brown. Let's just say it's brown, okay? So, all intents and purposes, love these folks. Yep, there they are. There's me. Woo. All right, so what you're seeing is I'm holding on for dear life onto this fake luggage rack thing. But, ooh, I gotta do some work on the roof, too. Some of this stuff is not in greatest shape. You see there's a fitting right here we need to take off. We took the fitting off down there. And I've got my trim there. So we're gonna take care of this right here. Hopefully this is still on reverse, yep. And we're gonna get that on there, and oh, there we go. Came off pretty easy. Here we go. Let's get the screwdriver in there, and hopefully it'll crack and fall apart, and I'll have to continue to just jab this. Oh, that's just awful. This happens when it's cold outside. You get this kind of stuff going on, but that's all right. And it's okay. That's why we're replacing it, because it's very brittle. Whew, boy, did they tuck this thing in here. I mean, when you go in, it's like way inside the entire corner here where they put this piece. And I've peeled the die core up. Okay, well, we got ourselves our lap sealant with the famous man on there. And we're going to use that to seal up the top of the roof here, and try to do a better job of it than what was here. Let's get up there. Yep. So we're up here on the roof, and we're going to put all that stuff underneath this piece here and get that ready to roll and get that sealed up as best we can. All right, so we got all our stuff up here, and I've got one strip here, this leftover strip I'm going to run towards the front, and then I've got this other strip way down there to do this one. And I got to tell you, this die core stuff gets everywhere. It gets on your hands, it gets on your fingertips, and it gets, I mean, I get it here, look at this. And of course it gets all over the molding, so you got to wipe that down with, I usually take a little bit of carb cleaner and a rag and clean it off. I even got it on my touchscreen on my phone, so ugh. I mean, granted, I'll clean this up and everything, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to work this down and down the channel here. So what I'm going to do, if I can hopefully get unstuck from my phone. All right, managed to get my hands mostly clean. But I got to tell you, that stuff, that die core just sticks to everything. So you can see here, I got the strip working here all the way down past here. And you basically, the best way to do it if it's still warm is to just squeeze it in half like this, and then warm it up with your hands, and then get it in the slot like that. So it's a little hard to do one-handed, although it only takes one hand to do it, ironically. If you try to do it this way, where you got one end stuck in, what winds up happening is the other half pops out. So you got to kind of work it in both ways, like that. And like I said, you squeeze it so you can fold it in half and put it in the channel, and it should pop right in. Anyways, so we got the strip in all the way from the bottom here, all the way up to the top. Let's go take a look at it real quick. There she is there. And there she is over the top. Yep, all secure. Got the die core in. As good as I can right now. Yeah, that's sticky stuff. I gotta tell you, it gets everywhere, as I mentioned before. But I do have this other strip that I'm going to be doing and running that along the top of the RV, as you can see there. So yeah, it's getting there. We're getting to trim all the old trim that was, you know, oxidized and going bad, and getting it fixed up a little bit. All these little touches. So I don't even know if that recorded, but what the heck? We're gonna try this again. Another thing is I've got the top piece completely done along here. I do have to trim the last bit off there and finish off that little piece from my front roof seam job, which is holding. At least as far as I know, it's holding. We can go up there and take a look real quick. Let's go take a look. Yep. Looks like it's holding. It's pretty good. Doesn't even look like it's shrunk or anything. That's awesome. So, in good shape here. So I got to trim this a little bit off to here, and we've got the top trim done too. At least on this side. Got to do the other side, and we'll have most of the trim pretty much done up. There's the little pieces like that. There we go. Gotta get it done. Anyways, happy, safe, and healthy RV. Take care of them.